Valerie felt something, a rumble. At first, it seemed to come from beneath the earth. Bits of earth and rocks shook loose as the rumbling grew. It was then that they crested the hills. 3 vehicles drove in a V formation. The leader was a rusted yellow construction vehicle with thick steel sides and a front-facing forklift that shifted up and down noisily. A short and stout truck with a wide battering ram attached to its bumper flanked the leader's left. On its right flank, a long, sloping vehicle with a set of iron jaws that chomped at the air. They had both been pale red once. As they got closer, Valerie realized no one was driving them. "Into the truck!" Craig yelled. Red fired a high-powered round that pierced one of the battering ram's 10 back tires. It fishtailed, then corrected, continuing pursuit on 9 wheels. The crew scrambled in, and Eugene stepped on the gas. The engine roared and they took off, hanging a right under the crumbling highway overpass. The forklift truck sped up and tried to head them off, while the other 2 stayed on their left. "Someone on the cannon!" Eugene shouted over his shoulder. He strafed right and the forklift was upon them. It brought its forklift on the armadillo's roof, metal shrieking on metal. It lifted, then brought it down again. Eugene suddenly jerked the wheel left and gained separation as the forklift raised to strike again. Red handed the sniper cannon to Craig and pressed a switch on his chair, disappearing through the hatch. Craig threw the back doors open, locked them, and set the rifle on its bipod. The battering ram suddenly sidled up and grazed the port side, knocking Valerie out of her seat. She drew her gun from her holster, firing blindly out the closest embrasure. The rounds pattered off the ram's hull like thick raindrops. It swung out, then back, aiming its ram at the armadillo's broadside. It veered sluggishly, however, its flat tire flapping in the wind. "Port side!" Morva yelled at Red. His chair groaned in protest. 50 caliber rounds blew holes in the ground in front of the truck. Red pulled down on the cannon's handles and 2 rounds struck the front right wheel. The ram, now rolling on 2 flat tires, swerved and skidded to a stop behind them. The armadillo crested a dune and picked up speed downhill. The giant metal jaws suddenly opened in front of them. At the last second, Eugene jerked the wheel to the right. The truck scraped the top teeth and the roof tore off like aluminum foil. Craig's cannon fell over, the triple barrels lolling with the truck's movement. "Valerie!" Craig barked from the floor. "Help me!" Valerie picked it up and flicked the bipod open. As she grabbed the trigger, the forklift appeared around another hill and sideswiped the rear of the truck. Valerie was suddenly flipping through the air. Gray sky above, below, and above again.